Americans aren't just moving, they're escaping. High rent, grocery inflation, and shrinking paychecks are pushing millions to search for cheaper, safer places to live. And these 10 towns are becoming the new refuge. In 2025 entering 2026, a new migration wave is quietly reshaping the country. Not toward the big-name cities you always hear about, but toward smaller, affordable communities where money stretches further and life finally feels human again. These aren't the places that show up on glossy magazine covers, yet they're becoming some of the fastest-growing destinations in America. Today, we break down the top 10 affordable towns Americans are quietly moving to, and why these communities are becoming lifelines in an economy where millions feel priced out. This is the new American reality, and these towns are leading the shift. But before we dive in, if you care about finding safe, affordable places to live, if you want real data, real insight, and honest breakdowns of where Americans are moving and why, then hit subscribe, tap like, and drop a comment telling me where you would move if you had the chance. Your engagement helps this channel reach more people who are trying to make smarter decisions in this changing economy. Now, let's get into the countdown. 10. Knoxville, Tennessee. Knoxville, Tennessee is quietly emerging as one of the country's most appealing cities for families, young professionals, and remote workers looking to escape the high costs of major metros. Nestled along the scenic Tennessee River and backed by the Smoky Mountains, Knoxville offers breathtaking natural beauty combined with a slower, more relaxed pace of life, something many Americans are craving in today's fast-moving world. One of Knoxville's biggest draws is its affordable cost of living. Compared to cities like New York, Los Angeles, or Chicago, housing here is a fraction of the price. Yet residents still enjoy modern conveniences like high-speed internet, quality health care, and vibrant local dining and shopping scenes. For families, this means you can find a spacious home, live comfortably, and still have extra room in the budget for experiences, education, or savings. Beyond affordability, Knoxville's job market is steadily growing, particularly in healthcare, technology, and education. The University of Tennessee adds a strong economic and cultural backbone, offering both career opportunities and a lively community scene. And for remote workers, the city's combination of modern amenities, peaceful neighborhoods, and plenty of co-working spaces makes it a perfect hub to live, work, and enjoy life. But perhaps what truly sets Knoxville apart is the quality of life. Residents enjoy abundant outdoor recreation, from hiking in the nearby Smoky Mountains to kayaking along the river, and a calendar full of festivals, farmers markets, and local events. It's a city where you can balance work, family, and leisure, without the stress and high expenses of bigger urban centers. In short, Knoxville isn't flashy, but it's practical, livable, and steadily gaining attention as a smart choice for Americans looking to relocate in 2025 to 2026. It is a city where affordability meets lifestyle, and growth opportunities are real. 9. Greenville, South Carolina. Greenville, South Carolina is quickly emerging as one of the Southeast's most desirable relocation destinations, and it's easy to see why. Often described as a charming southern town with a modern twist, Greenville combines affordability, economic opportunity, and lifestyle appeal in a way that few other cities can match. First, let's talk about housing and cost of living. Greenville's median home price currently sits around $335,000, significantly lower than metro hubs like New York City or Chicago, where similar homes can easily cost over $700,000 to $800,000. Renting is also more affordable, with a one-bedroom apartment averaging roughly $1,100 per month compared to $2,500 or more in major urban areas. This affordability allows families, remote workers, and retirees to enjoy a comfortable lifestyle without the financial strain of larger cities. But Greenville isn't just about affordable housing. Its downtown area has undergone a dramatic transformation over the past decade. Once a sleepy town center, it's now a vibrant hub of activity, featuring pedestrian-friendly streets, art galleries, craft breweries, and a growing number of locally owned restaurants and shops. The city has invested heavily in revitalizing its downtown core, with new parks, public spaces, and cultural venues, making it an attractive destination for people who want both convenience and charm. Economic opportunities in Greenville are also expanding rapidly. The city has become a regional manufacturing and technology hub, hosting major employers in automotive, aerospace, and advanced manufacturing. Companies like BMW, Michelin, and GE maintain large operations in the region, providing thousands of stable, high-paying jobs. This means that newcomers aren't just moving for lifestyle, they're moving for career growth and financial stability. Greenville's population has been steadily growing, rising by nearly 15% over the last decade, which is a testament to its appeal. The city is attracting not only Southern transplants, but also families and professionals from high-cost states in the Northeast and Midwest. These newcomers are drawn to Greenville's combination of economic opportunity, community-focused neighborhoods, and access to quality education. The public schools rank highly in the state, and the city is home to several higher education institutions, including Furman University and Bob Jones University, which add to the city's cultural and intellectual environment. Lifestyle and recreation are other major draws. Greenville boasts over 20 miles of trails along the Swamp Rabbit Trail, perfect for cycling, jogging, or leisurely walks. The nearby Blue Ridge Mountains are just a short drive away, offering hiking, camping, and scenic views that rival destinations across the country. Residents enjoy a balance of city amenities and outdoor adventure that appeals to both young professionals and families seeking a slower pace without sacrificing quality of life. Traffic and congestion are minimal compared to larger metro areas, making daily life easier and less stressful. The city also enjoys a low crime rate compared to national averages, further enhancing its reputation as a safe, family-friendly place to live. 8. Raleigh, North Carolina. Raleigh, North Carolina, often referred to as part of the Research Triangle, has become one of the fastest-growing and most desirable cities for relocation in 2025. Known for its tech-driven economy, excellent education, and vibrant culture, Raleigh has attracted professionals, families, and retirees seeking a combination of opportunity and lifestyle that few other cities can match. One of Raleigh's biggest advantages is its strong and diversified economy. The city is home to major tech companies, healthcare institutions, and research organizations, benefiting from its proximity to Duke University, North Carolina State University, and the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. This concentration of talent has helped Raleigh consistently rank among the top cities in the U.S. for job growth and innovation. In fact, Raleigh has seen job growth rates exceeding 2.5% annually over the past few years, outpacing the national average, and salaries in tech and healthcare sectors are competitive yet paired with a lower cost of living than traditional tech hubs like San Francisco or Boston. Housing affordability is another major draw. The median home price in Raleigh is currently around $420,000, which is significantly lower than coastal metropolitan areas where prices can easily exceed $700,000. Rent is also reasonable, averaging about $1,400 for a one-bedroom apartment, making it an attractive option for young professionals and small families. The city's neighborhoods range from historic districts with charming homes to modern suburbs with larger family-friendly properties, giving newcomers a wide variety of living options. Raleigh also scores high on quality of life metrics. The city consistently ranks among the safest in the region, and residents have access to excellent public schools, healthcare facilities, and community amenities. Cultural and recreational opportunities abound, from museums, theaters, and music venues downtown to sprawling parks, lakes, and trails just a short drive away. For example, William B. Umstead State Park and Lake Johnson Park offer hiking, biking, and water sports, appealing to those who want a balance between city life and outdoor activity. Another factor driving migration to Raleigh is its family-friendly environment and community-focused neighborhoods. Suburbs like Cary, Apex, and Wake Forest have been particularly popular, offering quiet streets, top-rated schools, and a sense of community while remaining within commuting distance of Raleigh's job centers. Remote workers, this means access to both professional opportunities and a high standard of living without the high costs of larger cities. Transportation and infrastructure also play a role. Raleigh-Durham International Airport provides easy access to domestic and international travel, and the city's growing public transit options make commuting manageable. Traffic congestion is far less severe than in larger urban hubs, contributing to a more relaxed lifestyle for residents. 7. Huntsville, Alabama. Huntsville, Alabama is quietly transforming into one of the Southeast's most desirable relocation destinations in 2025. Often overlooked in favor of larger southern cities, Huntsville is emerging as a technology and aerospace hub, attracting professionals, families, and retirees who want a high quality of life at an affordable cost. One of the city's biggest draws is its thriving job market. Huntsville is home to NASA's Marshall Space Flight Center, the U.S. Army's Redstone Arsenal, and a growing cluster of tech companies. Aerospace, defense, and advanced manufacturing are booming, creating thousands of high-paying, stable jobs. Over the past 5 years, Huntsville has experienced job growth of over 3% annually, outpacing both state and national averages. This makes the city especially attractive for professionals relocating from high-cost tech hubs or crowded metros. The cost of living in Huntsville is remarkably low compared to most major cities. The median home price is around $320,000, nearly half of what you might pay in New York, San Francisco, or even Atlanta. Renting is affordable too, with a one-bedroom apartment averaging roughly $1,050 per month. This affordability allows newcomers to enjoy larger homes, safer neighborhoods, and more disposable income for lifestyle and savings. Huntsville's education system is another strong selling point. The city boasts highly rated public schools, and it's home to Alabama A&M University and the University of Alabama in Huntsville, which contribute both to a skilled workforce and a vibrant cultural scene. For families, this combination of education, safety, and community is a major incentive to move here. Beyond work and schools, Huntsville offers an exceptional quality of life. The city has invested in parks, trails, and recreation areas, including the Montesano State Park and the Huntsville Botanical Garden, providing plenty of outdoor activities for residents of all ages. Downtown Huntsville has also seen significant revitalization, with restaurants, breweries, arts venues, and local shops creating a lively urban center while still maintaining a small-town feel. For those concerned about traffic and commuting, Huntsville is a dream compared to larger metros. With minimal congestion and a walkable downtown, residents can enjoy city amenities without the daily headaches of rush-hour traffic. The city also has an expanding transportation infrastructure that supports both business and leisure travel. In short, Huntsville, Alabama is attracting newcomers because it offers a rare combination of affordable living, high-paying jobs, family-friendly neighborhoods, and a thriving cultural and outdoor lifestyle. For anyone looking to relocate in 2025, Huntsville isn't just a hidden gem. It's a city that promises growth, opportunity, and a balanced life. It's no wonder more Americans are choosing Huntsville as their new home. 6. Boise, Idaho. Boise, Idaho has quietly risen to the top of relocation lists in 2025, attracting newcomers from high-cost coastal cities seeking affordability, outdoor lifestyle, and a strong sense of community. Often overlooked in the past, Boise is now recognized as one of the fastest-growing cities in the Pacific Northwest, combining natural beauty with modern amenities. One of Boise's biggest draws is its housing market and cost of living. The median home price currently hovers around $450,000, which, while higher than other mid-sized cities, is still significantly lower than major West Coast metros like San Francisco or Seattle, where prices can easily exceed $1 million. Renting is more affordable as well, with a one-bedroom apartment averaging around $1,400 per month. For many, this means the ability to purchase a home with outdoor space, enjoy family-friendly neighborhoods, and still maintain a manageable budget. Boise's job market is steadily expanding, particularly in technology, healthcare, and manufacturing. Companies like Micron Technology, St. Alphonsus Health System, and HP Inc. provide thousands of stable, high-paying positions. Over the past decade, Boise has seen job growth above the national average, attracting young professionals and remote workers alike. Its growing economy, coupled with lower taxes than many other states, makes Boise a practical choice for families and career-minded individuals. But what truly sets Boise apart is its lifestyle and natural surroundings. Nestled along the Boise River and surrounded by mountains, residents have access to a variety of outdoor activities. Hiking, mountain biking, fishing, and river sports are all within easy reach, offering a healthy, active lifestyle that is hard to match in larger cities. Trails like the Boise River Greenbelt connect parks, neighborhoods, and downtown, making it easy to combine urban living with outdoor adventure. Boise's downtown area has also experienced a renaissance in recent years. The city offers a growing cultural scene with local breweries, restaurants, coffee shops, art galleries, and music venues. Events like the annual Treefort Music Fest and local farmers markets add to the city's community-oriented vibe, making it appealing for both singles and families. Education is another major factor driving relocation. Boise has well-regarded public schools and is home to Boise State University, providing opportunities for higher education, continuing education, and cultural engagement. Families relocating here find a balance of safety, quality education, and access to services, making it a very attractive long-term option. Transportation and infrastructure are practical and convenient. Boise has minimal traffic compared to major metros, and the city continues to invest in road improvements, public transit, and bike-friendly paths. This ease of mobility enhances the city's appeal to newcomers seeking both convenience and peace of mind. 5. Fort Collins, Colorado. Fort Collins, Colorado is one of those places that keeps showing up on every Best Places to Live in America list. And for good reason. As Americans continue leaving high-cost cities in 2025, Fort Collins has become a top destination for families, remote workers, tech professionals, and retirees looking for a balanced, stable, and high-quality lifestyle. It's a city that blends Colorado's natural beauty with a growing economy and a strong community feel, without the overwhelming costs of Denver or Boulder. Let's start with housing and affordability. While Fort Collins isn't the cheapest on this countdown, it still offers far better value than most major metros. The median home price typically ranges in the mid-500,000s, which sounds high, but compared to cities like San Francisco, Seattle, San Diego, or Denver, it's significantly more attainable. Renters can expect around the low to mid 1,500s for a one-bedroom apartment, depending on the neighborhood. What people consistently say is that the quality of life, safety, outdoor access, and job opportunities justify the cost. You're paying for stability, beauty, and long-term convenience. Economically, Fort Collins is one of the strongest mid-sized cities in the country. It has a diverse and resilient job market, supported by sectors like technology, biosciences, engineering, education, manufacturing, and renewable energy. Colorado State University plays a huge role in driving research, innovation, and stability. Large employers in the area include firms in advanced manufacturing, clean energy, healthcare, and high-tech engineering. And remote workers find that Fort Collins gives them the perfect mix of peaceful living and modern amenities. Fort Collins is not just mountains and trails. It also has one of the most vibrant historic downtowns in the country. With local breweries, restaurants, artisan coffee shops, boutiques, and live music venues, Old Town Fort Collins is a hub of activity. In fact, it's often noted that parts of Disneyland's Main Street, USA, were modeled after this very downtown. That's how charming and well-preserved it is. Education is another major advantage. Fort Collins consistently ranks among the top cities for public schools with strong ratings, safe neighborhoods, and access to academic enrichment programs. For families prioritizing long-term growth, this is a major factor in choosing Fort Collins over more crowded metros. Residents also appreciate the city's clean, well-planned infrastructure, biking culture, and environmentally conscious mindset. Public transportation is reliable, commute times are shorter than most major cities, and ongoing development continues to blend growth with sustainability rather than overcrowding. 4. Des Moines, Iowa. Des Moines, Iowa is one of America's most underrated success stories. A city that consistently offers affordability, stability, and quality of life without the noise, congestion, or stress of larger metros. In 2025, as Americans rethink where they want to live and how they want to spend, Des Moines is becoming a relocation hotspot for families, college graduates, remote workers, and retirees who want more value for their money. One of the biggest reasons people are moving to Des Moines is the ultra-affordable cost of living. The median home price remains impressively low, often landing in the $230,000 to $270,000 range, far below the national average. Rent is equally reasonable, with one-bedroom apartments often found between $1,000 and $1,200, depending on the neighborhood. For many Americans, especially those moving from coastal cities, this affordability means something they haven't had in years. Financial breathing room. You can own a home, save money, and still have a comfortable lifestyle. But affordability alone is not what makes Des Moines so appealing. The city also boasts one of the strongest job markets in the Midwest. It's a national hub for insurance, finance, data analytics, agriculture, technology, and healthcare. Major employers such as Principal Financial Group, Wells Fargo, and Nationwide create stability, while smaller tech and ag-tech startups continue to push innovation. Des Moines has consistently ranked as one of the best cities for young professionals, thanks to its combination of job opportunities, low unemployment, and approachable entry-level housing prices. For families, the benefits are even more clear. Des Moines is known for its safe neighborhoods, strong public schools, and family-friendly parks. Suburbs like West Des Moines, Urbandale, Ankeny, and Waukee are some of the fastest growing in the entire Midwest, thanks to quality schools and spacious, well-planned communities. Many families who relocate here say the same thing. We didn't know life could feel this manageable. Outdoor enthusiasts are also drawn to the city's recreation system. Miles of biking and walking trails connect neighborhoods to parks, lakes, and green spaces. Popular spots like Grays Lake, Waterworks Park, and the extensive Des Moines River trails give residents opportunities for kayaking, running, biking, and weekend picnics. Iowa's four seasons create a beautiful rotation of scenery, from warm summers to crisp fall colors. In 2025, as Americans search for destinations that combine affordability, opportunity, and a simpler way of living, Des Moines stands out as one of the smartest moves. It's a city where you can build a career, raise a family, or enjoy retirement, all while benefiting from one of the lowest costs of living in the country. 3. Austin, Texas. Austin continues to be one of America's most magnetic cities in 2025, a place where economic opportunity, culture, and lifestyle blend in a way few other cities can match. Even with its rising popularity, it remains a top destination for people relocating from across the country. One of the biggest reasons Austin keeps attracting new residents is its powerful job market. Over the past decade, it has evolved into one of the nation's most important tech hubs, drawing major companies, startups, and high-skilled jobs into the region. From software engineering and clean energy innovation to biotech and creative industries, Austin offers career paths that many people simply can't find in smaller or more traditional cities. For professionals looking to advance quickly or transition into high-growth fields, Austin offers opportunities that feel almost limitless. The absence of state income tax is another major draw. For many Americans, especially mid-career workers, freelancers, and entrepreneurs, keeping more of their paycheck makes Austin not just attractive but financially strategic. People relocating from states like California, New York, Illinois, or New Jersey often talk about how the tax savings alone give them more room to invest, save, or explore new business ventures. But Austin isn't just about work. Its cultural and lifestyle appeal is a huge part of why it continues to grow. The city is known for its vibrant music scene, festival culture, creative communities, unique food spots, and outdoor-friendly atmosphere. It has a youthful, energetic personality, a place where people can work hard but also live fully. Whether it's live music on a weeknight, kayaking on Lady Bird Lake, hiking the Barton Creek Greenbelt, exploring coffee shops, or browsing open-air markets, Austin gives residents a sense of freedom and everyday enjoyment. Another reason people continue moving to Austin is its sense of long-term stability. The population is growing, industries are diversifying, and infrastructure is expanding. New projects, highways, schools, and business districts are constantly being developed. For many Americans, Austin feels like a city where their investment, whether it's a home, a career, or a business, will continue to grow in value. If you're searching for a city that combines economic strength, cultural depth, and long-term potential, Austin, Texas continues to prove why it's at the top of so many relocation lists. 2. Tampa, Florida. Tampa offers something rare: the blend of a warm, sunny coastal lifestyle, access to beaches, and living costs that remain lower than many major U.S. metros. As remote workers, retirees, and young families rethink where they want to live, Tampa's combination of lifestyle freedom and cost-effective living keeps drawing new residents in. One of the first things people notice when they arrive in Tampa is the housing and living cost balance. As of 2025, a typical one-bedroom apartment rents for about US $1,800 per month, while a two-bedroom unit averages around US $2,200 per month, a reasonable rate compared to bigger coastal cities. For those considering homeownership, the median home value in Tampa sits roughly between US $370,000 and US $420,000, depending on neighborhood and home type. This means many people relocating from expensive metros can get more space, or even a house, for a fraction of what they'd pay elsewhere, giving them greater financial breathing room for savings, family needs, or leisure. Beyond the numbers, what truly makes Tampa shine for newcomers is the lifestyle and environment. You get access to beaches within reach, warm weather nearly all year, and coastal vibes, perfect for those who dream of beach weekends, water sports, or just enjoying the sun. Tampa also delivers a quality urban plus suburban mix. There's a growing job market, a variety of neighborhoods, from downtown areas to quieter suburbs, and plenty of outdoor recreation, from river walks and parks to waterfront outings. For remote workers or digital nomads, the affordability plus lifestyle equation becomes especially attractive. Lower housing costs compared to major cities, combined with Florida's favorable tax climate, no state income tax, mean more take-home pay and more room for comfort, savings, or investment. That said, Tampa isn't just for singles or young professionals. Families and retirees also find it appealing. Moderate living costs, access to nature and beaches, milder winters, and community-friendly neighborhoods make it a strong candidate for a long-term home. In short, Tampa offers more than just a place to live. It offers a balanced life. A comfortable home or apartment, warm weather, coastal access, and a living cost structure that still allows for comfort and growth. For many Americans today, that makes Tampa not just a maybe relocation city, but a smart choice for 2025 to 2026. 1. Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix is leading the pack in 2025 for people looking to relocate, and it's easy to see why. Sun-drenched skies, economic opportunity, and comparatively affordable living combine to make Phoenix one of the most attractive cities for families, remote professionals, and newcomers seeking better value. One of the biggest draws is Phoenix's economic growth and job opportunities. In recent years, the city has expanded beyond traditional industries into tech, healthcare, logistics, renewable energy, and other sectors, offering a range of stable jobs for skill levels of all kinds. For many professionals, this means new doors for career growth, upward mobility, and the chance to earn a good income at costs lower than big coastal cities. Housing is a major incentive. In Phoenix, a median home price tends to be around US $420,000 to $470,000, depending on neighborhood and property type, significantly lower than comparable homes in expensive metros on the coasts. For renters, a decent one-bedroom apartment often goes for about US $1,400 to $1,650 per month, while a two-bedroom might range between US $1,800 and $2,200 per month, depending on location and amenities. This makes it possible for newcomers to secure reasonably priced housing without sacrificing space or comfort. What stands out about Phoenix is the value for money. When you combine job availability, relatively affordable housing and living costs, favorable weather, and urban comforts, many people find they can enjoy a higher standard of living than they could in pricier coastal urban centers. That often translates into more disposable income, more savings, or more room for lifestyle upgrades, whether that's a larger home, travel, or investing in quality of life. Phoenix also suits a broad range of lifestyles. Young professionals seeking growth, remote workers wanting affordability and flexibility, families wanting space and comfort, and retirees drawn to mild weather all find something in the city. There are vibrant neighborhoods for nightlife and entertainment, as well as quieter suburbs for families or those seeking peace and stability. In 2025, Phoenix is not just another relocation city. It's a place where ambition meets value and where comfort meets opportunity. For anyone looking to build a stable future without overstretching finances, Phoenix stands out as a top destination, a city where your income, budget, and lifestyle can finally align.